So we did tell you how Abdul Basit has been summoned by the MEA after his staffer, remember, was questioned. Pakistan now has issued a statement and they are rejecting all the allegations against its officer. So yes, we should just not be surprised, because this is the way Pakistan, remember, has responded to each and every bit of evidence also. The evidence that essentially India has put forward. And remember, why this story is important is because this is a Pakistan High Commissioner officer who's been asked now to leave India over the alleged espionage. What we do know is that there is also the involvement of two men now from Rajasthan who've been arrested for allegedly leaking the sensitive intel and documents to him. My colleague Aditya Rajkaur live with us, reporting on this significant story that we are closely tracking. And Aditya, we should not be surprised. This is the way Pakistan responds to each and every bit of evidence, the proof, that India really puts forward. But, Pakistan clearly then stands exposed.
Well, that's right. This is not the first time that a Pakistani spy has been really nabbed and arrested. It has been happening for a very long time. In the early 19th, since trouble began in Jammu and Kashmir, there were several such Pakistani operatives who were arrested from the Indian territory. But this is certainly startling because this comes after India's surgical strike inside Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. But certainly the facts remain that for almost a year, the Intelligence Bureau and the crime branch, the interstate cell of the crime branch, were keeping a very close track of these developments. In fact, we had some information almost 6 to 7 months ago as well that there was some operative inside the Pakistan High Commission who was in fact indulging in such developments. In fact, he was in touch with two other agents who he has been paying continuously in the tune of 2,000 to 2 lakh rupees frequently, depending on the kind of sensitive and defense and security related information that they used to share with him. Sources are also indicating to Times Now that Mohammad Akhtar, who used to work inside the visa section of the Pakistan High Commission, was given the task by the Pakistani ISI to in fact tap all those Indians who used to visit Pakistan frequently and who needed money, so that they can in fact work for them on a regular basis from time to time, get them information without any kind of suspicion that Indian agencies could have. So certainly this is a major development coming in. This morning, in fact, he was released and he was handed over to the Pakistan High Commission. He was in detention. He was interrogated for some time. Initially, he did not reveal the real identity, and there were several documents, fake documents of Aadhaar cards and SIM cards also recovered from him. And this morning, Foreign Secretary Dr. S. Jaishankar had summoned Abdul Basit, the Pak envoy, the controversial Pak envoy, and finally told him that this cannot be tolerated by India, and he has been declared a persona non grata. And Mohammad Akhtar, the visa officer here right behind me inside the premises of the Pakistan High Commission, will have to vacate and leave within the span of next 48 hours. So the intelligence agencies were on alert for over a year, and now the task would be to unearth the entire racket. If there are more people on the Indian side, if there are perhaps more people on the Pakistani side as well inside the High Commission who are involved in such espionage.